I'm Imogen, I'm 21.
I'm Miranda, I'm 21 years old.
My name is Steve.
I'm here today at the RSPCA with Animal Rebellion.
Last year I started studying environmental science as a master's degree because I was worried about my future. Almost a year later I won't be finishing my degree this September as I planned because there is no point. There is no point having a master's degree on a planet that I cannot live on.
The climate crisis is real. It's something that's happening now, not in the far distant future.
I'm taking action in September because I believe that the window for action is closing rapidly. And I think now is the time to act on the science, act on what we know intuitively about animal agriculture.
Animal agriculture is a leading cause of heat warming emissions. It's the leading cause of habitat loss, biodiversity loss, and it's devastating our countryside, our wildlife, and our future. In Cumbria, where I come from, people are losing homes, loved ones, towns, jobs because of flooding, and that's just going to go up and up and up.
So this September, we're going to be stopping the supply of dairy. We need you and we need everyone who is able to step into action to join us. We are at a fundamental crossroads. On one side is unstoppable climate change, and on the other are solutions.
A plant-based future can look really, really, really promising. At the minute in the UK, around 2 million people rely on food banks, but if we were to grow crops instead of farm animals on the farmland in this country, we'd be able to feed 3 times our population. If we were to rewild the excess land we don't need, we'd be able to start a process of carbon drawdown and actually take carbon out of the atmosphere.
It's rewilding land, it's replanting trees, replenishing our soil. We need to do this now, and it's also giving justice and dignity to animals, and that's something we do not have in this system right now.
As part of this transition to a plant-based future, we are also asking our government to rewild this freed up land, increase the biodiversity in our country, bringing back beautiful English countryside that I grew up with. The same English countryside I want my child to have. My 6-year-old girl at home, I want her to be able to see bunnies, butterflies. I want her to not to have to go to the zoo to see a fox. I don't want her to have to go to an aquarium to go and see a fish swimming in a fake ocean. I also don't want her to have to worry about where her next meal is going to come from or how she can shelter from a heat wave. So please join us this September as part of our campaign to stop the supply of dairy. Please.